we doing celebrating the Buddha teach his mother in Prashita. Therefore, today we teach all beings. Everybody teaching own way. Here is Mr. Jeff.
Kempo. I'm Mr. Jeff. And I'm my mother's son. And my earliest memories were with her. And I spent most of my youth trying to please her, and figured if I could make her happy, then I'm okay. And she had a rule, number one rule: if mom's not happy, nobody's happy. But I got pulled away into social entanglements in high school, and she moved away after the divorce, and I didn't fit in socially. I didn't feel comfortable at all in my body, and I was quite overweight, I'd say. And I began to follow people in the wrong directions, and got into drugs, and as I tried to find my way, I went to the drugs and away from the people that led me to them, and that was good for a while. But what was interesting is I began to really become filled with a lot of hatred for my culture, my family, everyone that says, "Come, do it this way. This is how you should live. This is what you need to do." They were all miserable, all of them, and I knew it wasn't love. I knew they were unhappy, and they were trying to force me to follow them, but yet they didn't have any answers. And I didn't trust myself. And so, besides, I want to say that I was just trying to find my own family, to find a partner, a girlfriend, and maybe a wife, and then have a child or two. And so the first girl, it didn't work out. That I changed my whole life for her in so many ways. When that fell through, for what seemed to be all the wrong reasons, I turned into extreme self-destruction. And I think I was almost too filled with this cold pride, this hatred for myself, that I wanted to protect my mom from seeing that, and I left, and I didn't show her. Well, that's not true. I blame them for all my pain for a long time. I wanted them to change, and anyways, I didn't know. I didn't know what. Say all these terms, so even simple terms: happiness, suffering, dharma. That came much later. But I couldn't trust myself. Couldn't trust my foundation of my thinking. I built ideas upon ideas upon ideas, and my foundation was crumbling, and I felt crazy, really crazy. So it's been a process of redefining terms such as happiness, and say, I don't know. Do I know what happiness is? Have I been happy in moments, fleeting moments? And you could say happiness is a decreasing of my negative thinking. That's good. But I want to help people. I want to heal people and do something that can't be wrong.
Nothing wrong. Do good things.
It's funny how so like positive thinking is beautiful. It's beautiful traits. You can see it. You know positive thinking, and you see it in people. And negative thinking, it's terribly ugly. It's fear. It's anxiety. I think a big problem, like an epidemic, is anxiety. It's like this negative thinking. It's like, oh, and this, boy, big in the news, the culture, healthcare reform, public option, like, yeah, let's just fix a problem after we external help, right? That's what we need, public option. Completely missed the point, right? There's no solution that's going to come from outside. It's just, does that come up? I never hear that in the news. But Buddha. Buddha. What is Buddha? What's Buddha? It's wake up! Wake up. It's simple. It's not complicated. Oh, and Mom, this is Kempo. I've talked about him. And she loves you. Thank you. And she thanks you for what you've done for me. Help me.
Thank you.